Oh, Poncho, Poncho, Poncho. Now, when we talk about friendships, we talk about friendships like Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant. We talk about friendships like Hunter Holland and Taj Bryant, Chris Jericho and Chris Benoit. Talk about Triple H and Stone Cold Steve Austin. We talk about Michael Vick and Donovan McNabb. Just the greatest of friends. Uh, and it's a special thing, Poncho, when you have women, ladies, and a girl, when you have a certain friend that you like as a friend. Like I I don't know if you can test this, Poncho, but I got a lot of lady friends that are my friends that are my greatest friends ever. Hey, DJ Blazing, I got lady and women friends that are great and that are wonderful. Hey, I know you, Poncho. Slow down, man. I'm just kidding with you. Dang. Hey, you better settle down, DJ Blaze. No, you settle down, Pop. No, you settle down, DJ Blaze. No, you settle down. You settle. Okay. This is going way too far, Poncho. Let's just talk about friendships for a second. When we talk about friendships, we talk about women, especially. We talk about the ladies, and one friend comes to mind. Yours and mine both is Brianna Lane Larson. Hey, I remember Brianna Lane Larson. I mean, she is so beautiful and so fine, and like has a wonderful like attitude and is not afraid to get in your face. I know the feeling, Poncho. I know the feeling. I mean, like Brianna Lane Larson. She is like one of the best like women's bowlers that I've ever seen. Poncho, Brianna Lane Larson is. I mean, my goodness, her team and Poncho. Let me just share you some numbers with you, bruh. Her team, her women's bowling team, was first in UPike. First women. Well, her team was number one, UPike women's bowling team in 2015, and they won a championship. Like they was even better than the basketball team. I hate to say it, but they was better than the basketball team. Surely not better than the basketball team, DJ Blaze. I mean, you want to look up the numbers? Hey, look up the numbers, man. I don't have the numbers with me right now, but like statistically wise, UPike women's bowling was the better team than UPike men's basketball. Man, you got to be joking. I will look up the numbers myself. Well, when you look at the numbers, Poncho, then I will tell you that hey, I told you so. I told you so, Poncho. But let's get back to Brianna Lane Larson for a second. Poncho, tell us about the friendship between you and Brianna, and is it still strong like it was when you was at U Pike with her? Well, I mean, DJ Blazing, I'm gonna bring it to you like this. The first time that I met, like, I I've heard of Brianna Lane Larson, like when I first went to U Pike, but I never actually met her like until 2015. Like I heard she was on the bowling team, UK women's bowling team, but I was like going after some more ladies and women at the time. But like it when at the I'm gonna say February of 2015, like man, it was starting to get hot outside and everything. Like we all was like, man, let's come on, warm weather, let's go so we can be outside. Like no joke. Before like I really actually hung with Ms. Antoine. Like I was with Q and Dennis and Tree, I believe, and Cam. Shout out to my boy Cam wherever he's at. I was with them actually, but like it's one day basically in February. It was like late February, whatever, and I'm outside, and like all of a sudden, like I see Vernon Lane Larson. Like, okay, for example, the chapel was like inside. Outside the chapel was like 3 or 4 round tables, and so like I see Brandon Lane Larson right there, and I see a couple of her friends, like 2 friends, and so like I sit down like, hey Brianna, how you doing? And she's like, I'm good. How you doing? And then she's fine. She look all cool and all like beautiful and classy with the sunglasses. Just an amazing picture, amazing woman. Like so, I like, hey, can I sit down like and talk with you and everything? She's like, hey, cool. And like, I mean, she's cool and calm, collective. So like, me and her talking, and like she's talking to her friends and everything, and I'm like looking around and seeing like, hey, you already know I'm the baddest man here, man. You already know I'm the baddest man here. Like I'm sitting down with like the ultimate and classy Brandon Larson. Like it's tough to get. It's tough to talk to some beautiful woman. Like it's like an average guy myself because like it's hard, especially if you're not like considered in their class. Basically, for those of you that don't know what class means, like this is for anybody. A beautiful woman's class, mostly at the time, is their type of men is being with jerks, being with people that don't have lot, people that have foul mouths, and people that have tattoos, and people that want some every other day. But like I was a great and good guy. So I mean, like me and her, like our friendship was great, and we like just literally clicked and started talking at the baseball field. Like we'd sit next to each other, and like I was sitting next to each other outside, like almost every other day at a school. And then like there's an incident that occurred. Well, and I know DJ Blaze, and you know this because you was there with me. Me and you both, man. We was getting it with 60 seconds. We was filming the music video 60 seconds. And then like all of a sudden me, Q, Dennis, Cam, Tree, I believe, Christian, we all went outside. Like Macari stayed in. But me, Q, and everybody else went outside and we walked in town and everything and we went somewhere. And then all of a sudden, like Q, Dennis, Christian, and Cam was like, "Hey, Pancho." Q was like, "Hey, Pancho, man, we get ready to leave and everything. We get ready to head out, man. You want to go out with us?" And I'm like, "You know what? I'm gonna stay here for a little bit." So I stay in the building. Me and her talk for a little bit, and then of course she gets distracted, so she starts talking to another a man, of course. And then like I said, man, I was like in front of her and she was behind. No, she was no. What it was is she was in front of me, and I was behind her. And like I'm not even paying attention like the conversation her and the other guys having. I'm like looking around. Then all of a sudden, like I see like she starts backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. And I'm not gonna say the whole story because this is rated. This is PG like for everybody that's listening. So like she backing it up, backing it up, backing it up on me like until she gets my attention. And like when I turn around, I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, I'm like, oh my god, like, literally, she is in front of me and I'm behind her. Like, oh man, she was loving her minute of it, and she was like, oh, like she had a smile on her face and everything, and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, really? I'm like, really, God, really? And then all of a sudden, the other guy says to me, "Hey man, you need to back up." And I'm like, "Man, I'm not even doing nothing." Like she backed uh, in front of me, and so like she acts like she didn't want to get off, but I guess she told him yeah, just because it make the other guy look good. And so the other guy says to me, "Hey, you need to back up, man, for real now." And I'm like, "Okay, man, I'm not getting into no fights or nothing, so I'm just gonna back up." And so like she talks to the other guy, and she was getting ready to leave, and I'm like, hey, let me follow you for a second. Let me talk to you. And then I like hug her, like put my arm around her shoulder and everything. And then like her friend says, man, I gotta go, I feel sick. And so like I hug her, Brianna Lane Larson, then I give her a kiss on the cheek. And Q and Dennis was like, Poncho, what you do, man? Poncho, like, what you doing? Like, why you smiling so much? And I'm like, boys, I just had like one of the best nights ever. Well, technically, it wasn't one of the best nights ever, but it was close. And so I'm like, man, if she hadn't, if the other guy hadn't been there, and if her friend hadn't got sick, like man, it would have been all I can say is it's PG rated, but it would have been a great night for me because me and Brianna Lane Larson, woo, we would get magic together and everything. We could tear the house down and everything. But I mean, like as far as friendship, like I think she started distancing herself away from me at the time after that because of her other friend. But like as the months went by, me and her started talking again and everything, and she's cool with me. And like I haven't seen her, heard from her since 2016, like early 2016 in January. But she is like one of my all time greatest friends. She's what all time best friends, and she's like one of the most beautifulest people ever. And if I ever see her again, whatever, and she is single, I'm asking her out, like no questions asked. If I'm not with nobody at the time, or if Miss Amazing ain't, you never know. Brianna Lane Larson may be Miss Amazing, but if I'm not with my true Miss Amazing one day, hey, I'll ask her out straight, be on straight. So I mean, like Brianna Lane Larson is one of my greatest friends of all time, and I truly thank God that she came into my life at that point in time. And like she is like a for real, like legit star, and she's not afraid to tell you like it is. So, shout outs to you, Brian Lane Larson. Oh, I see you, Poncho. I see you. You wanna give the kiss and the you wanna blow a kiss and give a kiss on the cheek, Poncho. Oh man, Poncho. Hey man, I gotta show some love, man, to my girl Brian Lane Larson. Cause she my beautiful woman. She my girl though, for real. It's like, but hey, but I see. I mean, you really got it, Poncho. You really got it. That's my man right there.